Exams. Every student's worst nightmare. They have the power to make or break the funniest times of the year. Homecoming, Christmas vacation, spring break, summer term. Ace them and your life is golden. Fail them and, well, let's just put it this way. The consequences aren't pretty. Millions of students stress out or get depressed about midterms and finals. And it makes sense. Who wouldn't feel nervous knowing that one extremely poor performance could forever change your life? But before you lose all hope, you're not alone. Countless others have been in your shoes, and by following the tips and strategies to combat depression we'll discuss in the video, you can get through this stressful period. Hey guys, welcome back to the Essay Pro channel where we go over everything you ought to know for a successful high school and university life. With the end of year finals just around the corner, in today's video we'll be highlighting some of the tips and tricks for how to cope with the stress and depression many feel during the exam period. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay notified of all our latest content. Before we get started, there's no one-size-fits-all solution to coping with exam-related stress and depression. Ultimately, it's a matter of to each their own. So the best thing you can do is mix and match different approaches until you find a combo that works best for you. Now, let's get started. Tip number 1. Organize your time. It goes without saying that one of the biggest challenges students face is the difficulty in arranging their schedules. University is one of the most exciting times of a person's life, and there are so many different things to try and do. It's as the saying goes, so much to do, so little time to do it. Unfortunately, that means tough decisions are needed. First, you'll need to prioritize and cut out what's unnecessary. Then you'll need to arrange everything that's left into a schedule that works for you. And don't forget to schedule at least 7 hours of sleep. 8 or 9 hours would be optimal, but anything less than 7 will make it hard for you to function. Now for the hardest part. With your schedule organized, do your best to stick to it. It'll be hard, but the results will be worth it. Tip number 2. Find a support system. Many students feel better once they've had a chance to vent or talk things out. This can be with whomever you wish, friends, parents, professors, or counselors. Having a support system goes a long way towards helping a person's mental health because they are less likely to feel like they're alone. An added benefit is that you're likely to find people who are in the same boat that you can also befriend. Support systems not only allow you to release any pent-up emotions and frustration, but they also help you keep your social life going. Tip number 3. Take breaks. All work and no play made Jack a dull boy. If you're spending all your time studying and stressing about studies, chances are that you're going to quickly burn out. Remember, most bachelor's degrees around the world require between 3 and 4 years. In other words, studying is more like a marathon and less like a sprint. So if you push yourself to the limit the moment you start, while you might excel in the short term, you'll quickly tire out and put your long-term goals at risk. So make sure to set aside some amount of time each day to step away from studies and to have fun. After all, university is a place for you to learn, grow, and enjoy yourself. Tip number 4. Ask for help. If you're struggling with a subject, set up a meeting to talk to the professor outside of class or find a tutor. If you're suffering from poor study habits, then consider speaking with an academic counselor who can provide advice on studying methods. There's no rule against seeking help from others. If anything, asking questions is highly encouraged at university. Tip number 5. Exercise. Some amount of daily physical activity is proven to be an excellent stress buster. You don't need to run a marathon each week, but try to find some space in your schedule to go for an afternoon or evening walk. It'll keep your body healthy while allowing your mind to take a breather from the constant flow of information. According to research by the University of Illinois, a simple 20-minute walk is enough to give your mind a rest from the constant stress. These were a few tips on how to handle stress, but for long-term success, you'll want to develop a strategy. Here are a couple of approaches. Be proactive. Normally, we discuss ways to combat and tackle stress. In other words, we only start to take care of ourselves after stress is already a problem. But what if we try to take care of ourselves before stress becomes a problem? like how people get the flu shot before they catch the flu. Fortunately, many of the tips we mentioned earlier, taking breaks, not overcommitting, organizing your time, can be used to prevent stress from occurring or returning. Live a healthy lifestyle. The importance of finding a healthy work-life-study balance can't be overstated. Make sure to get enough sleep and exercise, drink water instead of sugary beverages, and eat nutritiously with plenty of fruit and vegetables. Not only will the you of the present be grateful, but the you of the future will also be thanking you. That being said, let's be real, maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, if not occasionally boring. Which would you rather have at a baseball game? A hot dog and soda or some celery with water? So just remember, everything in moderation. You probably don't need those 10 venti-sized Starbucks lattes each day or 2 whole pizzas and a 6-pack of cola for Friday movie night. But there's nothing wrong with a Starbucks latte or a few slices of pizza with a cola. Develop a growth mindset. For many, their feelings of stress and depression are born from their attitudes and fears about failure. Even the smallest setback has the potential to devastate some students, both emotionally and mentally. By taking steps to develop a growth mindset, you'll be better equipped to deal with many of life's challenging moments. Although the process of switching one's mindset takes a bit of time and energy, you can get started as early as today with a few simple changes. See challenges as opportunities. Reflect on what you failed and what you've learned. Think in terms of yet, like, I'm not very good at this yet. That's all for now. Our question for the day: how do you deal with stress and depression during exams period? What works best for you? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Good luck with your exams and have a great summer break. Until next time, peace out.